Hey friends, it's Ashley and I'm bringing you a video today that I'm pretty excited about because I haven't done a fragrance review for this company in a while. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I have been pretty in bed with Makesy for a while now, and they recently reached out and said, hey girl, we have all of these fall fragrances and we want to send them to you and just see what you think. And if you're interested in making a video about them, we would obviously love that. And I was like, yeah. And now I'm just realizing that I need to ship something back to them. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Ashley. I am a serial entrepreneur, and right now my latest endeavor has been making and running a candle shop. As you can see here, things have escalated quite quickly. And over the last 3 or so years now, I've gone from making all the candles at home, graduated now into a space, and I do a lot of videos around marketing and strategy and business. But then I also do a lot of things for specific to candle makers, soap makers, those alike, like fragrance reviews. And while I don't have the most robust word descriptions, I try and muddy my way through it, and hopefully they help for you guys when you're making your decisions on what you want to order for your sampling or your testing purposes as you plan out your lines headed into fall and winter months. And so this one is brand new. I have not even opened it. By the way, just a quick plug, because I have these things all around my studio. These are Slice box cutters, and they are wonderful. They're a ceramic blade, so you're not going to hurt yourself, and they're absolutely wonderful. As you can see, I have not even broken the sticker on this one, so let's do it. That was a big commitment. Like I said, this is Makesy. This is their fall fragrance discovery kit. I don't know why I showed you that part, but they always have the nicest presentation. This is what got me with Makesy. They also have their little like blotter kits that are branded, of course. So I haven't checked in on Makesy's prices in a while. So that was something that, again, if you watched a lot of my videos, you know that I had a little of a hard time, and some of you guys have said like their stuff is so expensive, but I will be honest, like a lot of their fragrance oils just can't be beat. And I know that some of the other distributors out there have like tried to make dupes and things like that, and while I have like tried and tested them and tried to like find a cheaper option, I will say that their scents cannot be duplicated, or at least that I have found. And then I've also noticed that they have come out with like their Luxe line and different things that are like different price breaks. So I don't know where these fall on the spectrum of like how much they are priced. I'm just strictly going off of what these smell like and my reactions to them. Sultry Blossoms and Vanilla Woods. So if you've watched any of my videos or know usually what my like nose prefers, I don't love a lot of things that are like floral, anything like that, but I love all the things that are like musky, woods, masculine, all of that. And so this would be something that I would actually do a sample of, simply for the fact that I'm making candles not just based on what my preference are, but for others. And the woods would make this completely tolerable for me. I think that this would actually have a nice throw to it as well. The sultry like keys and hones in on it very, very well. I definitely smell the floral, but I also smell the vanilla and the woods in it. And I will just tell you guys from my experience, like people love buying candles that have the word vanilla in them. It's kind of like a safe, soft landing place for them, especially when they're shopping online. And vanilla is just that like scent memory that we know and we go to. This one is delightful. Well done. Not that they needed that from me, but you know. Oh, these are hard to get out. Okay. The next one is Emberwood and Sweet Resin. Probably going to be into this. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Absolutely. This would 100% be in my line. I could even see this one going into like a holiday. It's really good. I don't know what Emberwood is, but I like the balance because the sweet resin kind of makes it a little more feminine, balanced with the masculine. I absolutely would do this one, and I would actually do it over the Sultry Blossoms. I think that this one could even be a holiday one, dare I say. Maybe because I'm just like in the mood for holiday and trying to fill one more spot for my holiday line. Shit. Okay, so charcoal, rose, and frankincense. I'm just so obsessed with charcoal. Rose, not so much. And then I had frankincense and myrrh in my line at one point with Makesy. So this is actually very, very lovely. This is like a huge combo. It definitely screams fall to me. The rose lightens it up quite a bit. You can smell the frankincense. And you can definitely smell the charcoal. I bet that when you would burn this, first off, I think that this would be a strong throw. I think that this would be lovely in a soap, by the way. But I think this would be a strong throw, and I think that all of those would individually come alive as you burn them. And that is one thing that Makesy is very, very good at. Like they have very independent top, middle, and base notes that you can definitely feel and are good selling points as a maker, candle maker. Pistachio, kulfi, and whipped saffron. I have no idea what kulfi is, but I'm here for it, and I love saffron. Okay, I smell the pistachio like hot and heavy. No idea what kulfi is. Barely smell the saffron, but I imagine that that's something that comes out whenever it starts burning, similar to their tobacco and saffron, which out of the bottle smells very different than when it's burning. This is absolutely delightful, but probably not going to be something that I would sample. Not totally my favorite, but if you're looking for something like that, pistachio is so nice because it is like a nutty, sweet balance. It's pretty good. Not my personal favorite, but I could see it working for a lot of people. Chocolate oud and caramelized sugar. Definitely smell the chocolate. Don't really smell the oud, and definitely get a lot of sugar. So if you're looking for like a sweet fall holiday mix, I could definitely see this being holiday because of the sugar. Not my personal favorite, but I could definitely see that being something that would be really successful in somebody's line. We're rolling, we're about halfway. Black walnut and glazed maple. I have a feeling this would be holiday too. I mean, it's exactly as it's named. Definitely smell, it's almost like a roasted walnut. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's like a roasted glazed cinnamon walnut and absolutely glazed maple. Like I almost smell like a glazed maple donut. Way too sweet for me, for the record, but absolutely delightful. And I could definitely see this being in someone's fall lineup. This could be super complimentary to like if you had like a pumpkin candle. This could be like the other like balance of it for people who don't love pumpkin. I feel like that was actually like a really good descriptor for that, and I'm usually not that good. Cranberry and Mediterranean fig. This is exciting because I just tested a fig and it was a fail for me. Oh, I really like this one. And I definitely think that this could be something that would go in like a holiday lineup. Like I said, I'm trying to fill one for my holiday. It definitely is cranberry and fig all day long. Like it's not too sweet though. It still feels like it almost is like rooted like a plum, like a rich berry plum. I like this one a lot. I'm actually keeping this one out. What was the other one that I really liked? Oh, the Emberwood and sweet resin. I'm being selfish here and pulling these out. Okay, brandied cherry and exotic woods. I don't know, these say fall, but I feel like these could definitely be in like a holiday line. I mean, this is 100%, I don't like cherry. I like cherries, but I don't like the smell of cherry. I think Bath and Body Works ruined me again at a very young age. I definitely smell the wood base of this, but this is 100% cherry. And it definitely is like an old fashioned. Like I used to drink those. I didn't mean to put a D on that. I used to drink those when I would consume alcohol, and it definitely like has notes of like old fashioned. So if that's your jam, jam on. Just cracking myself up today. I really miss Sabrina for these videos. Natural white cardamom and sweet clove. Oh my gosh. Makesy. I just burned a cardamom and it wasn't very strong. This isn't gonna do it though. It's like too much. Whatever the white part of cardamom is, I don't like that. Or it could be the sweet clove. Maybe the clove is like way too sweet. But this one, if you're looking for a strong clovey scent for your fall, this would be fall. That's gonna be it. That's easy. Mulled spices and toffee vanilla. I have no idea what toffee vanilla is, but we're here for it. I like mulled spices. I like where this is going. 100%. This could honestly be a fall or a holiday scent. I promise I'm not projecting because I'm just looking for holiday scents, but I'm trying to like help you guys out. This could 100% like check a box of like more of the cinnamon, the musky holiday scent. Definitely could be fall. I think that those are like one and the same. And most of my fall scents I sell through the holidays. Like there's really no point in me like cutting that off. So mulled spices and toffee vanilla, not personally something that I think that I would test, but I think that this would be a really strong throw. And it's a very like robust scent. And again, that vanilla, that's like a soft landing for a lot of people to buy, if you were to like not change the name. So I think these are wonderful, guys. I already pulled out mine. So just a fun little thing. A lot of times if you subscribe to my channel, I will do giveaways because there's no way that I can go through like all of these scents. I definitely find my favorites and ones that like have potential that I would keep like down the line if I'm trying to like fill specific buckets, because I'm always looking for like floral, I'm always looking for fall, I'm always looking for like citrus, summer, whatever, you guys know. If you ever want to subscribe to my channel, now's a really good time because I always am doing like clear out giveaways, things like that, just to pay it forward for scents that I'm not going to personally use or that maybe my nose doesn't necessarily love, since I have to like be married to these scents for a very long time, as you know. So follow along if you really want to get your hand on some of these, and then let me know if you've already like burned or tested any of these scents, and please tell me in the details below, because I would love to know like what your experience has been. Maybe it's a stronger throw than I like thought that it might be just from like out of the bottle scent sniff test. And the two that I am like really loving and super excited about is this Cranberry Mediterranean Fig and this Emberwood and Sweet Resin. So if you've tried those, I definitely want to know about them. You guys, thanks so much to Makesy for sending this out to me. I hope that you guys check them out. As I said, they have a bunch. I'm trying to show you guys the imprint and it's not there. As I mentioned, they have a bunch of wonderful scents, vessels, all of the things. If you've made a candle by now, you've likely heard of them. And you guys, thanks so much for watching. And if you want more fragrance review videos, please leave that in the message below. And that's all I've got today, you guys. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.